Acts chapter 10, it talks about Cornelius. And it says that, at the 9th hour of day, he saw clearly in a vision an angel of God coming in and saying to him. So this is Acts chapter 10, verse 3. So the angel is saying to him, Cornelius. And when he observed him, he was afraid and said, "What is it, Lord?" So he said to him, "Your prayers and your alms have come up before a memorial before God." So the angel is saying to Cornelius, I'm here because not just your prayers and your alms, your prayers and your giving have come up as a memorial before God. We'd learned that, when you talk to God, God pays attention. But here God is saying it's not just your talking, it's your talking and your giving. That's what located Cornelius. And then the angel goes on to tell him about, you have to get Simon. You have to get Peter to come and talk to you. And that's what the rest of the verses say. But I want you to go to further down. It says in verse 24, this is how Peter meets Cornelius. And the following day they entered Caesarea. Now Cornelius was waiting for them, and he had called together his relatives and close friends. So Peter was told in a vision, you got to go there. You have to go meet Cornelius. And it's amazing that Peter just doesn't meet Cornelius. Because of Cornelius's prayers and alms, because of Cornelius's prayers and giving, it says Cornelius's relatives and close friends, they all received the gospel that day. Do you know that? Wow. All of them. Because, and then it goes on in that chapter, it says that they were filled with the Holy Spirit. They were filled with the Holy Spirit. And at the end of the chapter, it says preaching to Cornelius's household. In the end, it says that how Peter is like, everyone is filled with the Holy Spirit. What's stopping them? Let's get them all baptized. That is how powerful our giving is. We never think how powerful our giving is. Cornelius's prayers and alms brought an angel down. Wow. And that angel instructed Simon Peter. And that instruction brought a man of God into his house, preached the gospel to his friends and relatives. They all got filled with the Holy Spirit. They all got baptized, and they were Gentiles. Wow. They weren't Jews, they were Gentiles. How powerful Cornelius' giving was. This is a man who didn't know who the true God was. And he said, I'm going to pray and I'm going to give. And that made a memorial before God. So imagine what our giving does. So that's when you think like my giving, whatever I'm giving is so tiny, what does it do? It goes up as a memorial before God.